Soviet Song is 4-1. Intercontinental 11-2. Money for Metza Soprano did touch 11-1, now 8s. Russian Rhythm 12, Taunt Rose 14, 16-1. Bar those.
Will win the second. They're lined up. Breakout. Slow out Taunt Rose. Missed the kick quite badly. Beginning fast, Gonfilia on the far side. Wimple is showing speed on the far side as well in the white jacket. Casual Look is up with the pace as well. Also quite prominent in these early stages is Hector's Girl, who's racing freely. Collude in the blue and white striped cap. Summitville is close up. Pink cap of Intercontinental in midfield at the moment. Russian Rhythm on the inside. The red jacket followed through by the favourite Six Perfections, who's only got 1 or 2 behind. Presto Vento is probably just about the back marker as they race through the first 3 furlongs at a good gallop. It's Hector's Girl and Collude. Wimple, Gonfilia in a white cap. Then in behind these Summitville. Casual Look on the right in the green jacket. Out wide is Long Crest, the dark blue of yesterday with a chance. Then out wide, Taunt Rose is racing very freely now, followed through by Duty Paid. Back in the pack, Black Cap, Soviet Song behind fillies. Intercontinental still in the middle with Mezzo Soprano and then Spinola. Six Perfections has got off the rail. About 1 or 2 fillies off the rail now as Thierry Toulet begins to look for racing room. They run down towards the final 2.5 furlongs. Yesterday with the white faces come through in front with Gonfilia on the near side, the white cap. Intercontinental coming there. Soviet Song with a good-looking challenge out wide. There's a bit of traffic problems in behind as they race down towards the final furlong, and it's Intercontinental for France. Russian Rhythm, the big challenger now, red jacket. Six Perfections has been forced very wide indeed. Russian Rhythm takes over under Kieran Fallon from Intercontinental. Here comes Six Perfections out wide, but it's too late. Russian Rhythm wins the 1,000 guineas from Six Perfections. Surely unlucky. Intercontinental third. Hanami a big run for fourth. Russian Rhythm has won it despite not pleasing in the run-up to the race. She's come good on the day. Russian Rhythm for the Cheveley Park stud, who've been knocking on the door in this race a few times in the past. Trained by Sir Michael Stout, who won it back in 1989 with Musical Bliss, and ridden by Kieran Fallon, his third 1,000 guineas win in recent...
7-4 favourite was second. Intercontinental in third place at 5-1. 19 ran, 3 and 10 were the absentees.
And they're off. Wonder Again was off to an uneventful start. Ocean Drive and Sand Springs, who's down on the hedge. Risk Averse was away running fourth. Then Spice Island, Hallery Lee, and Intercontinental has been taken well in hand by Jerry Bailey, and she is now already 10 lengths from the lead. And Sand Springs leads the field into the first turn over the off-going here. She steps clear to lead by 3 lengths. Ocean Drive runs along in second, and Wonder Again is an unhurried third. Risk Averse is fourth on the outside by 3, and then Hallery Lee followed on the inside by Spice Island. And the trailer is Intercontinental, and she is resenting the restraint of Jerry Bailey, tossing her head about as she rounded the first turn. They're moving up the backstretch here. A 23-3 opening quarter for Sand Springs, who's out there alone on the lead by a half a dozen lengths now. Ocean Drive is running along in second. Wonder Again is now third. And Intercontinental has been given a bit more raid, and she's moving now on the far outside, just alongside Risk Averse with 4 furlongs to go here. Farther back, Hallery Lee, and the trailer is Spice Island. The half went in 47 3/5 seconds over the yielding course here. And they are gaining on Sand Springs. The lead's down to a length. Ocean Drive is second. Risk Averse right there third on the outside. Wonder Again is only 2.5 lengths from the lead, and she's right there in behind the lead down toward the inside. And Intercontinental still in with a good chance as the field turns for home, and the hedge opens up here for Wonder Again, and she strikes the lead at the top of the stretch, and Wonder Again is opening up by 3. Ocean Drive, Sand Springs, Risk Averse giving chase. Intercontinental, not today. She'll be well beaten. Here's Wonder Again with a sparkling effort in the rain at Saratoga to win the Diana by a half dozen emphatic lengths. Sundrop with some early speed. Flip Flop is there. Risk Averse is in between those two. Wend is not far behind. Mona Lisa's forwardly placed today, but there goes Intercontinental out to race for the lead as they make their way for the first turn. So it's Intercontinental on the outside up with the lead. Wend is second, and Mona Lisa not far behind on the outside third. Risk Averse up close today, fourth toward the hedge. And then in between horses is Flip Flop running along in fifth position now. On the outside, it's Karen's Caper. She's 4 wide round the first turn, running in sixth. Sundrop seventh, and on hold on the inside. Ouija Board right there in mid-pack in this bulky field. She's running along in eighth position. Not far behind is Wonder Again. And then on the outside, Filmmaker now launching a bid from about 10 lengths out of it, followed by Lewis Line, favorable terms, and Angara trails the field. And very keen up front is Intercontinental, who's setting the pace here. Rafael Bejarano trying to settle her down, but she was able to negotiate a half mile in 48 4/5 seconds, even over this off-going. That's a tepid pace for these fillies. Up top, Intercontinental now being challenged by Wend as they race for the half-mile pole. Karen's Caper looms on the outside, right there running in third. Mona Lisa under a rod to stay up with the half mile to go. Flip Flop continues to run on well. Ouija Board's only 5 lengths behind as they enter the far turn, followed by Lewis Line. Filmmaker is launching her bid. Wonder Again still about 9 or 10 lengths out of it. Sundrop threads her way through. Risk Averse is tailing off, followed by favorable terms. Angara and Megahertz is way behind. Megahertz has been trailing way behind the rest as the field turns for home. Intercontinental still in front, and she shakes loose. Here comes last year's champion Ouija Board with Intercontinental to catch and 1 furlong to do it. Filmmaker on the outside third. Wend is now fourth, and Wonder Again fifth on the outside. Coming down to the finish, and it is Intercontinental clear by 2.5. Ouija Board and Filmmaker chasing her home, but it was a crafty ride by Rafael Bejarano who gets this front runner home. Intercontinental wins it by length and a half. Ouija Board was second, Filmmaker was third, and Wonder Again was fourth. Where there is Intercontinental, usually a very willful sort. She just like to toss her head up. Bejarano gave her today. It was a real crafty front-running ride that got her home.